Respected sadhakas and friends, welcome, salutations, gratitudes, and congratulations. Wishes, welcome, beautiful. Today is the most divine auspicious day of Sri Krishna Janmashtami. So, first we will take Sankalpa, do our Krishna Stotram, and one or two Stotrams of Krishna we do. Two or three things about Krishna we study. Little of Krishna Japa we do. Then we take up our everyday study of Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana. Then we'll have in our next Hindi class our study of Kaupina Panchakam. We'll try to do it today. Then followed by our Skanda Puran Parayanam and also Prashna Upanishad, chanting of three Prashnas we do to start the chanting with the Bhashyam from tomorrow. So pay full attention for next 2 hours in two classes. And then please remember we have started Srimad Bhagavad Gita study with Sri Adi Shankara Bhashyam in the morning 8:45 to 9:15, only 30 minutes in Hindi. So those who are interested, come tell your friends also. Let us start with our prayers, Sankalpa, Krishna Puja, then Krishna Mahima, then Krishna Bhajana, followed by our Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana study where Bhagavan Vasishtha ji is telling Sri Rama, praising Rama, and then Tattva Gnana Mahatmya is telling before starting to give him the Jnanam. Let us start. Om. 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 Om Sahanavavadu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम यैरिमे गुरुवे पूर्वं वदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्व सच्छास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओम सच्चिदानंद रूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तावद्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः ओम आवदामवहर्तारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं कोनयाति पराङ्गतिं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नता स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः श्री कृष्णचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेद व्यासादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः ओम शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अस्यां श्री कृष्ण जन्माष्टम्यां शुभतिथौ मौ पात समस्त दूरदर्शे द्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम श्री कृष्ण परमात्मनः श्री रामचंद्र परमात्मनः समस्त ऋषि देवतानां कृपा प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थम तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे मोक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास संतवाङ्मयोक्त शास्त्र साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरु देवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां भक्त शिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु श्रोतॄणाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् कृष्ण शिवादि मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणाम पुण्यक्षेत्राणाम दिव्यक्षेत्राणाम विश्वविद्यालयादीनां भूभागानां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ साधना सेवादि धर्म दिव्य शक्तियुक्त कार्यक्रमाणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च सनातन हैंदव संस्कृतेः अस्मिन् क्षणादेव संपूर्ण समग्र शाश्वत रूपेण सम्यक् प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त श्रोतॄणां साधकानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति देवता भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति गुरु भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति सेवा भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति देश भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां जन्म साफल्यार्थम आदौ श्रीकृष्ण परमात्मनः अष्टोत्तरशतनामावल्याः पूजा तदनन्तरं स्तोत्रवर्णनं श्रीकृष्ण महिमा श्री कृष्ण परमात्मन जपं तदनन्तरं श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योगवासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं मोक्षार्थं जन्म साफल्यार्थं विवेक वैराग्य भक्ति ज्ञानादीनां प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं वैदिक संस्कृत्यर्थं विश्व कल्याणार्थं च वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीकृष्ण परमात्मनः पूजा। ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुदः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमो उपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगा ध्यानावस्थित तत्कृतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। ध्यायामि ध्यानं समर्पयामि आवाहयामि आवाहनं समर्पयामि आसनं समर्पयामि पाद्यं समर्पयामि अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि आचमनीयं समर्पयामि शुद्धोदक क्षीरोदक पंचामृत क्षीरोदक शुद्धोदक स्नानाभिषेकान् समर्पयामि वस्त्रेण उद्वर्तयामि वस्त्रयुग्मं समर्पयामि उपवीतं समर्पयामि दिव्यपर्वणगन्धान् धारयामि हरिद्राकुङ्कुमं समर्पयामि अक्षतान् समर्पयामि अलङ्कारान् समर्पयामि आभरणान् समर्पयामि। ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। अष्टोत्तरशतनामैः पुष्पैश्च पूजयामि। ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। अष्टोत्तरशतनामावलिः। ओम श्रीकृष्णाय नमः। ओम कमलानाथाय नमः। ओम वासुदेवाय नमः। ओम सनातनाय नमः। ओम वसुदेवात्मजाय नमः। ओम पुण्याय नमः। ओम लीलामानुषविग्रहाय नमः। ओम श्रीवत्सकौस्तुभधराय नमः। ओम यशोदावत्सलाय नमः। ओम हरये नमः। ओम चतुर्भुजात चक्राच गदा शंकाद्यायुधाय नमः। ओम देवकीनंदनाय नमः। ओम श्रीशाय नमः। ओम नंदगोपप्रियात्मजाय नमः। ओम यमुनावेगसंहारिणे नमः। ओम बलभद्रप्रियानुजाय नमः। ओम पूतनाजीवितहराय नमः। ओम शकटासुरभञ्जनाय नमः। ओम नंदव्रजजनानन्दिने नमः। ओम सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहाय नमः। ओम नवनीतविलिप्ताङ्गाय नमः। ओम नवनीतनटाय नमः। ओम अनघाय नमः। ओम नवनीतनवाहाराय नमः। ओम मुचुकुंदप्रसादकाय नमः। ओम षोडशस्त्रीसहस्रेशाय नमः। ओम त्रिभंगिने नमः। ओम मधुराकृतये नमः। ओम शुकवागमृताब्दीन्दवे नमः। ओम गोविंदाय नमः। ओम योगिनां पतये नमः। ओम वत्सवाटचराय नमः। ओम अनंताय नमः। ओम धेनुकासुरभञ्जनाय नमः। ओम तृणीकृततृणावर्ताय नमः। ओम यमलार्जुनभञ्जनाय नमः। ओम उत्तालतालभेत्रे नमः। ओम तमालश्यामलाकृतये नमः। ओम गोपगोपेश्वराय नमः। ओम योगिने नमः। ओम कोटिसूर्यसमप्रभाय नमः। ओम इलापतये नमः। ओम परञ्ज्योतिषे नमः। ओम यादवेन्द्राय नमः। ओम यदूद्वहाय नमः। ओम वनमालिने नमः। ओम पीतवाससे नमः। ओम पारिजातापहारकाय नमः। ओम गोवर्धनाचलोद्धर्त्रे नमः। ओम गोपालाय नमः। ओम सर्वपालकाय नमः। ओम अजाय नमः। ओम निरंजनाय नमः। ओम कामजनकाय नमः। ओम कंजलोचनाय नमः। ओम मधुग्ने नमः। ओम मथुरानाथाय नमः। ओम द्वारकानायकाय नमः। ओम बलिने नमः। ओम वृंदावनांत संचारिणे नमः। ओम तुलसीदाम विभूषणाय नमः। तुलसीदाम भूषणाय नमः। ओम स्यमंतकमणेर्हर्त्रे नमः। ओम नरनारायणात्मकाय नमः। ओम कुब्जा कृष्णांबरधराय नमः। ओम मायिने नमः। ओम परमपुरुषाय नमः। ओम मुष्टिकासुरचाणूरमल्लयुद्ध विशारदाय नमः। ओम संसारवैरिणे नमः। ओम कंसारे नमः। ओम मुरारये नमः। ओम नरकान्तकाय नमः। ओम अनादिब्रह्मचारिणे नमः। ओम कृष्णाव्यसनकर्षकाय नमः। ओम शिशुपाल शिरश्छेत्रे नमः। ओम दुर्योधनकुलान्तकाय नमः। ओम विदुराक्रूरवरदाय नमः। ओम विश्वरूपप्रदर्शकाय नमः। ओम सत्यवाचे नमः। ओम सत्यसंकल्पाय नमः। ओम सत्यभामारदाय नमः। ओम जैने नमः। ओम सुभद्रापूर्वजाय नमः। ओम जिष्णवे नमः। ओम भीष्ममुक्तिप्रदायकाय नमः। ओम जगद्गुरवे नमः। ओम जगन्नाथाय नमः। ओम वेणुनाथविशारदाय नमः। ओम वृषभासुरविध्वंसने नमः। ओम बाणासुरकरान्तकाय नमः। ओम युधिष्ठिरप्रतिष्ठात्रे नमः। ओम हरिभरावतंसकाय नमः। ओम पार्थसारथये नमः। ओम अव्यक्ताय नमः। ओम गीतामृतमहोदधे नमः। ओम कालीयफणिमाणिक्यरञ्जितश्रीपदाम्बुजाय नमः। ओम दामोदराय नमः। ओम यज्ञभोक्त्रे नमः। ओम दानवेन्द्रविनाशकाय नमः। ओम नारायणाय नमः। ओम परस्मै ब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम पन्नगाश्रवाहनाय नमः। ओम जलक्रीडासमायुक्त गोपीवस्त्राभारकाय नमः। ओम पुण्यश्लोकाय नमः। ओम तीर्थपादाय नमः। ओम वेदवेद्याय नमः। ओम दयानिधये नमः। ओम सर्वतीर्थात्मकाय नमः। ओम सर्वग्रहरूपिणे नमः। ओम परात्पराय नमः। ओम परात्पराय नमः। ओम परात्पराय नमः। ओम श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। नानाविधपरिमलपत्रपुष्पैः पूजयामि। धूपमाग्रापयामि। दीपं दर्शयामि। धूपदीपानन्तरं शुद्धाचनं समर्पयामि। नैवेद्य निवेदयामि। ओम भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो न प्रचोदयात्। मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपानीयम् उत्तराभोष्णमस्तपाद प्रक्षालन आचमन ताम्बूल नीराजनान् दर्शयामि। ओम ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासः सर्वमिदं विभाति। ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्। ओम मंगलं गुरुदेवाय मणिगुणात्मने सर्वक्षण्याय साधुरूपाय मंगलमंगलं श्री कुरुक्षेत्र लक्ष्मणविहारिणे पार्थसाधुरूपाय गीताचार्याय मंगलं। बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। श्री सनातन धर्म की जय। भारत माता की जय। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। मङ्गलनीराजनदीपं दर्शयामि। स्वर्णमन्त्रपुष्पं समर्पयामि। फलानि समर्पयामि। पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि। आत्मप्रदक्षिणनमस्कारान् समर्पयामि। ओम यानि कानि पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि विनश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिण पदे पदे अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष जनार्दन। समस्त शक्तोपचार भक्तोपचार राजोपचार देवोपचारान् समर्पयामि। छत्रमाच्छादयामि चाम्रमीजयामि नृत्यं दर्शयामि। गीतं श्रावयामि वाद्यं घोषयामि अस्मानारोहयामि गजानारोहयामि। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। स्तोत्रेण तोषयामि। ओम we have done our puja. Now the stotras. Two stotras we do, not with much of the raga or tune, as I am not familiar in it. Just we will do it. One is Balamukundashtakam, second is Madhurashtakam, third is Govinda Damodara Stotram. 3 minutes it may take. Let us spend that time. ओम श्री बालमुकुंदाष्टकम ओम करारविंदेन पदारविंदम मुखारविंदे विनिवेशयन्तं वटस्य पत्रस्य पुटे शयानं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि। इन्दी संहृत्य लोकान् वटपत्रमध्ये शयानमाद्यन्तविहीनरूपं सर्वेश्वरं सर्वहितावतारं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि। इन्दीवरश्यामलकोमलाङ्गम् इन्द्रादिदेवार्चितपादपद्मं सन्तानकल्पद्रुममाश्रितानां बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि। लम्बालकं लम्बितहारयष्टिं शृङ्गारलीलाङ्कितदन्तपङ्क्तिं बिम्बाधरं चारुविशालनेत्रं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि। शिक्ये निधायाज्यपयोदधीनि बहिर्गतायां व्रजनायिकायां भुक्त्वा यथेष्टं कपटेन सुप्तं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि। कलिन्दजान्तस्थितकाळीयस्य फणाग्ररङ्गे नटनप्रियन्तं तत्पुच्छहस्तं शरदिन्दुवक्त्रं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि। उलूखले बद्धमुदारशौर्यम् उत्तुङ्गयुग्मार्जनभङ्गलीलम् उन्फुल्लपद्मायतचारुनेत्रं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि आलोक्य मातुरमुखमादरेण स्तन्यं पिबन्तं सरसीरुहाक्षं सच्चिन्मयं देवमनन्तरूपं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि. गुड. ओम श्री मधुराष्टकम्. ओम अधरं मधुरं वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं वलितं मधुरं चलितं मधुरं भ्रमितं मधुरं मथुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं वेणुर्मधुरो रेणुर्मधुरः पाणिर्मधुरः पादौ मधुरौ नृत्यं मधुरं सख्यं मधुरं मथुराधिपते रखिलं मधुरं गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरं मथुराधिपते रखिलं मधुरं करणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं वमितं मधुरं शमितं मधुरं मथुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं गुञ्जा मधुरा माला मधुरा यमुना मधुरा वीची मधुरा सलिलं मधुरं कमलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं गोपी मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं दृष्टं मधुरं शिष्टं मधुरं मथुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा दलितं मधुरं फलितं मधुरं मथुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मथुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्. गोविंद दामोदर स्तोत्रम. श्री ओम विक्रेतु कामा किल गोपकन्या मुरारी चित्तवृत्तिः दध्यादिकं मोहवशादवोचत् गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति जिह्वे सदैवं भज सुन्दराणि नामानि कृष्णस्य मनोहराणि समस्तभक्तार्ति विनाशनानि गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति सुखावसाने त्विदमेव सारं दुःखावसाने त्विदमेव गेयं देहावसाने त्विदमेव जाप्यं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति श्रीकृष्ण राधा वरगोकुलेश गोपाल गोवर्धन नाथ विष्णु जिह्वे पिबस्वामृतमेतदेव गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति जिह्वे रसग्ने मधुर प्रिया त्वं सत्यं हितं त्वां परमं वदामि आवर्णयेथा मधुराक्षराणि गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति त्वामेव याचे मम देहि जिह्वे समागते दण्डधरे कृतान्ते वक्तव्यमेवं मधुरं सुभक्त्या गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति 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 बोल सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनम गोविंद गोविंद. Good. 3 stotrams have done. That should be enough. Sri Krishna Vasudeva. Now, Bhagavan Krishna, not very far, maybe 5230 years back only he was there. That way, if you calculate one generation of 70 years, let us say, okay, then 70 into 80 or 75. So, just 75 to 80 generations before us was Krishna. That means our forefathers, 75th generation, or maybe 80, let us say, only 80, they were with Lord Krishna. In that time, when Krishna was there, they were there. Some of them might have even had the darshan also. So, beautiful this. Either you call it as ninth avatara, if there is Buddha is not there, Balram is eighth one, or the eighth avatara, when Buddha is there, as an avatara taken. That Krishna Bhagwan, not very far, he was there, he walked on every part of our Bharata Mata and blessed all. The proofs of Mathura, Vrindavana, Dwaraka, all of them even now. How beautiful today, how you might have seen the Dwaraka Nagari, Mathura, Vrindavan, so many places there. Krishna Puja is going on all over the Bharata Mata. Whole country is fully vibrant with this Krishna, 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 Radhe, 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 Nama. So beautiful it is. Thank God we are born in Bharata Mata and in Sanatana Dharma, that all these avatars, avatara kathas, bhaktas, bhakta kathas, bhakti, jnana, viveka, vairagya, moksha, shastra, sadguru, all of them we are blessed to have. So Sri Krishna Paramatma, so wonderful it is. He has taken avatara. We are lucky that avatars come again and again to establish dharma. Isn't it? Bechara in other religions, they don't have that. That may be the reason that they are jealous, that they are bent upon troubling our Sanatana Dharma. Now, Sri Krishna Paramatma, what we have to do about Krishna is first study the entire Srimad Bhagavad Mahapurana 10th skanda. It's called as Nirodha skanda. That by doing the Leela Katha Shravanam and Adhyanam of Sri Krishna Paramatma's Jivanam, entire other vrittis get Nirodha, then Ashtanga Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Moksha Yoga, all of them will come to us. That's why it's called as Nirodha Skandha. 19 chapters are there. Through that entire Krishna Kathas, Krishna Leelas, you will beautifully come to know and how glorious, grand he is, we will be knowing it. First thing is that make a commitment to study the Dashama Skandha of Srimad Bhagavad Mahamurana. Second one is Bhagavan Sri Krishna has spoken 2 times, gave the Jnanam. Both luckily are there as Shastras. First is in the Yuddha Kshetra, you all know, to Arjuna, Bhagavan gave the entire Upanishad Sara, Sarva Upanishado Gavo, Dogda Gopalandana, Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta, Dugdam Gita Amritam Mahat. So that Gita Jnanam given by Krishna, one of the Prasthanatraya, giver of the moksha. For every Bharatiya Hindu Sanatana Dharmi, entire Bhagavad Gita has to be fully thoroughly studied, understood, and lived. Not only just Parayanam and some competitions, as some places it happens, it's a good beginning, but not the last step. Every chapter of the Gitas, we have to be mastering them, we should be doing that sadhana. And luckily, today only on Janmastami auspicious day, every day morning on this very channel from 8:45 to 9:15, 9:20, we started Bhagavad Gita study in Hindi with Adi Shankara Bhashya. It will take 5-6 months for us to study. Har din hum padhte jayenge. So beautiful it is. So the Krishna Charitra through the Dashamaskanda, Krishna Upadesha of Gita, we must study. Takes time, but give time. Arjuna Vishada Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Atma Samyama Yoga, Vijnana Yoga, Akshara Brahma Yoga, Raja Vidya Raja Guhya Yoga, Vibhuti Yoga, Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Kshetra Kshetragni Vibhaga Yoga, Gunatra Vibhaga Yoga, Purushottama Yoga, Daivasara Sampat Vibhaga Yoga, Shraddhatra Vibhaga Yoga, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. It's a must for us if you really want to know Krishna and become Krishna Bhakta. Not like we do because of so much busy schedules we have, that day little of puja we do and next day we forget only. So many festivals keep on coming, going. Thank God they are relentlessly coming without giving us any the gap or the rest. So that is Hinduism. Hinduism knows that given a chance, the mind and Maya will delude us and destroy us. Therefore, almost every day they have a festival for us to celebrate. A big festivals like this, with fervor, if you celebrate few days, then that charm, that joy, that devotion will be there. Divinity through all these pujas, worships. Srimad Bhagavad Gita must be studied and practiced. Then the third one of Bhagavan Sri Krishna is again Srimad Bhagavad Mahaprana only. In the 11th skanda, Bhagavan Krishna has given to Uddhavji exactly the Upadesha as he has given to Arjuna, little more than that also. That's 11th skanda is called as Mukti skanda. After the Nirodha, then Mukti skanda. Such a beautiful those 31 chapters are there. All yogas, bhakti, karma, jnana, dhyana, upasana yoga, everything are taught in it. So these three we have to do. If possible, the entire Bhagavatam talks about 24 avatars of Bhagavan Vishnu. One of them is Krishna avatar. So Adhikari, Skanda, Sadhana, Skanda, Sarga, Visarga, Sthanam, Poshana, Muti, Manvantarani, Ishanakata, Nirodha, Mukti, Ashraya. These are the name of each of the skanda of the Bhagavad Mahabharata. How many beautiful stories are there, lessons are there for us to learn. Only we have to involve in these Puranas, Shastras for at least into our lives, so that from all our hearts, all the negativity, worldliness, materialism, Bhautikvada, all durvasanas will go away and our antakana will be filled with the divinity. Then we become qualified for the real pure bhakti and jnanam, which gives us the moksha anubhuti. As a human being, aim at that and keep on trying for it. So that's what today's beautiful Sri Krishna Janmashtami. Along with that, from Bhagavan Krishna, do his upasana, do his namasmarana, do the bhajanas, do the kirtanas, katha श्रवणन करें, बच्चों को भी सिखाएं सारा, कृष्ण कृष्ण नाम का स्मरण करते रहे भी जन्म धन्य. Wonderful today, so many Mahatmas, everybody were talking on Krishna. It is excellent. Then from Krishna's stories, only few of the things we can learn from Krishna. How always he was in Ananda, having for himself and spreading everywhere. Never he had the misery at all. Miseries were there, but he never became miserable, inside or outside. And never he was lazy and lethargic, always dynamic performer he was. Krishna. He was never needing somebody to inspire him. He was self-inspired all the time, and is such a hard working personality. Throughout his life, Lord Krishna was going on doing something or the other in trying to establish goodness or the dharma. And full of that knowledge, full of that purity of the mind, strength of the mind, these are the main characteristics of Krishna Bhagavan. Mind is strong, intellect is sharp and full of knowledge, inspiration is up to the brim level, working hard, always joyful, never miserable, serving always the world around. For that purpose only he has come. This is the whole Krishna Avatara. And over and above all that, the one special thing about Krishna is he is the Prema Swarupa and Madhura Swarupa. Just now we saw Mathura Akilam Madhuram is the Madhura Swarupa Mathura Adhipati. Madhuradhipati, Mathuradhipati, Madhura Swarupa and Prema Swarupa. So Ananda Swarupa, Jnana Swarupa, Prema Swarupa, Madhurya Swarupa, Parishrama Swarupa, Preranotsaha Swarupa, Jnana Swarupa is our Bhagavan Krishna. More and all, the Shakti Swarupa also. So from Lord Krishna's life, all these things we have to learn. Lived for 129 years. Lord Krishna, I'll just read out for you in 2 minutes. Bhagavan Krishna, 5252 BC, he is born. 52 years back amounts to 3228 BC. Shravana Masa is born on the Masa of Shravanam. Tithi is Ashtami. Rohini Nakshatra on Wednesday. It was night exactly at 0000 hours. Then total 125 years, 8 months, 7 days. Krishna Bhagavan lived. Then he left this abode to Vaikuntha 18 to 3102 BC. Then Krishna, at the age of 89, he was Kurukshetra Yuddha happened. Then after that, 36 more years Krishna was there on this earth in this Sharira. Thereafter, Sri Krishna Paramatma is so beautiful. father Vasudeva, mother Devaki. Then the brought up father Nanda, Yashoda his mother, brother Balarama, Subhadra is his sister. 8 wives are Rukmini, Satyabhama, Jambavati, Kalindi, Mitravinda, Nagnajiti, Bhadra, Lakshmana. Then Bhagavan Krishna, throughout life, he was a hard working person only. Then, mhm, so many of the Leelas, each of them teaches something from spiritual sadhana standpoint also. And then Krishna, so loving at the same time detached. Once he left the parents at the childhood, he never remembered them again till he met them. When he was in Gokula Vrindavan, enjoyed. When he went to Mathura, forgot Gokula Vrindavan. From the Mathura, when he went to Dwaraka, he just forgot Dwaraka, Gokula. Mathura, he was in Dwaraka only. In that way, full of detachment, full of achievements, Bhagavan Krishna was. And his whole life with born enjoyed at the time of leaving the body, all alone he was. So it was full of toughness only everywhere. Yet he maintained his cheer inside, outside, and joy inside, and fully mission accomplished. He has shown his Divya Shaktis also wherever and whenever it was required. So, of that Bhagavan Krishna, we have to become the Bhakta, learn from him, Upasana karke, get his blessings, fulfill the life. That's what today on Janmashtami day we can share few thoughts. Now we'll do the chanting of Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama 27 times, then Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Enatha Narayana Vasudeva 16 times. Takes 3 or 4 minutes. Be in that mood. Just reach to whichever the Krishna Kshetra you want, or bring Krishna only into your hearts. So, मैं तो बाकी बिहारी I will remember, Mathura Janmasthana I will remember, and Dwarkadesha, Badrinath, which are the places of Krishna I visited, Udupi and all, and also our Guruvayur. These places remember and chant this mantra. Surrender to Krishna. Start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. 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 Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Sagaram Sri Krishna Chandra Charanaravindar Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Thank you, friends. Now let's come to our Ramayana study. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैव वशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतु क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः स्फुरन्ति शीघ्रा यस्मादानन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः दिव्य भूमौ तदाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभो यो विभात्यो भासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः विष्णु महर्षे नमः द्वितीय श्री योगाष्टमः रामायण शास्त्रम द्वितीय प्रकरणम मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणम तत्व ज्ञान महात्म्य वर्णनं नाम द्वादश सर्गः श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच फ्रेंड्स 12th सर्गा is तत्व ज्ञान महात्म्य वर्णनम. Small one with 22 mantras, but a beautiful thing. Yesterday, we tried to study 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, 6 mantras we have seen. So, what was said? Once we'll browse through those 6 mantras and take up our today's mantras. Bhagavan Vaashishtha ji is saying, Om Dvadasha Sargah Sri Vaashishtha Uvacha. So, भगवान राम जी को वशिष्ठ जी is praising. Paripurna Manaha. Your heart is full because of you want nothing from the world, you are contented. And also divine gunas, they are filled in your mind. Therefore, Manyaha, you are worthy of respect. And Prashtum Janasi Raghava, you know what to ask, whom to ask, when to ask, how to ask. Vedscha Uktam, and you are such an Eka Santagrahi, whatever is spoken, you will be able to grasp it. Therefore, Tena Aham Pravruttaha Vaktum Adara. That's why now I am taking initiative to speak to you, to answer you, to give you the Tattva Jnana. Adarat, out of my respect for you, your qualification, and the whole teaching also I'll do out of the Adara. Vasishtha ji is doing that promise. Then, how that has to be heard in one shloka only, what is to be done, all of that entire sadhana, as if Vasishtha ji tells us. एक ही श्लोक में he says रजस्तमोभ्याम रहितम शुद्ध सत्वानुपातिनीम मतिम आत्मनि संस्थाप्य ज्ञानम श्रोतुम स्थिरो भव. It's a very beautiful techniques. First, Rajastamobhyam Rahitam. Mati, our antakarana, should be freed from the tamoguna of the nidradi, should be freed from the rajaguna of any distractions. Removing tamoguna is called as coming out of muda bhumika. Removing rajaguna is equal to coming out of kshipta vikshipta bhumika. Now you are in the ekagra bhumika. So bring your chitta to that. Second is what? Shuddha Sattva Anupatini. Shuddha Sattva in your Antakarana should be there now. Sattva Guna is that where we gain all the knowledges, we are sharp, subtler. Same Sattva Guna when it is pure, that other than Paramatma, nothing wanted, that becomes Shuddha Sattva. So the mind free from Rajotamo, full of Shuddha Sattva Guna, then that mati of yours, Atmani Samstapya, means be attentive. It is bring that mind only onto yourself. Atmani samstapya. Then what is the meaning of bringing the intellect or mind to your own self is jnanam shrotum sthiro bhava. I am telling you tattva jnana only. So you attend to your own self so much while I am teaching that tattva jnana, that that tattva is you only. That way you should be able to get experience. Into that level, you become introverted, focusing on your own self in such manner. When you listen, my speaking directly gives you the experience of the self, because I am talking on the Atman only. Atman is my own experience. It is not an object which is to be bought or waited for in time or go to the place anyway. No, ये आप ही हो. तो कहने के समय ही आपको अनुभव आना है. तो यू हैव टू डू व्हाट? मतिम आत्मनि संस्थाप्य ज्ञानम श्रोतुम स्थिरो भव. Be firm, sthira in your goal, sthira in your antakarana, sthira in listening, sthira while listening itself is contemplating and experiencing it. This is how a Shrota should listen every of the satsang tattva sambandhi when he goes to any of the Mahatmas, including Bhakti Shastra. Then the total Jnanam Anubhuti will come to him. Now again, Vaashishtha ji is praising our Rama. विद्यते त्वयि सर्वैव पृच्छकस्य गुणावली वक्तुर्गुणावली च मयि वक्तुर्गुणाली च मयि रत्नश्रीर्जलधौ यथा विद्यते त्वयि सर्वा एव पृच्छकस्य गुणावली. The entire system of scheme of sequence of series of gunas which a pruchaka, a person who is asking, or a sadhaka, a jignasu should have, all those gunas you have, not even one missing. What about me? Vaktur gunali cha mai, and all the gunas of a vakta, that I should draw the attention of the listener, love him, encourage him, and convey that tattva jnana to him in the way he can understand. All these Vakta Sadgunas are with me, the Shrota Sadgunas are with you. Ratna Shrir Jaladhau Yatha. Like the wealth of all the Ratnas are there in the ocean. You are one ocean, I am one ocean. In you, the ocean, the Ratnas of Shrotru Lakshanas are there. In me, the ocean, the Ratnas of Vakta Lakshanas are there. So it's a very good Jugalbandi of ours. And then some more. अवाप्तवानसि वैराग्यं विवेकासङ्गजं सुत चन्द्रकान्त इवार्द्रत्वं लग्नचन्द्रकरोत्करः. हे सुता, Vasishtha ji addressing Rama as मेरा पुत्र, oh my dear child. Suta, aptavanasi, you have fully obtained, undoubtedly, 100%. What? Vairagyam. How that vairagya came? Viveka asangajam. Hey Suta. So first we have done Viveka. By that theoretically you understood that the world is mithya, world is binding, Paramatma alone is moksha giving. This is called Viveka. Then practically you have practiced. What did you practice? Asangatam. Asangajam. Asanga. You have seen before this meeting of Ram and Vasishtha and all of them. After returning from Tirtha Yatra, Sri Ramaji was never ever involving in any of the routine things. He was practicing that asanga at that time. Then he has understood correct. When all these we are not involving in, not only we are not losing anything, but the gain is we are protected from the mind's entanglements, disturbances, and creating unnecessary the vasanas. So therefore, the theoretical viveka, practiced asangajam. From these two born is that vairagya, you got it. So viveka asangajam vairagyam praptavanasi. Now feel about this sentence, na? Did we get that vairagya? Isn't it? At least for one day, 1 hour, we have to be in that mood of vairagya and enjoy doing the sadhanas deeply. That inspires us to be more and more viragi towards the world and involve in the sadhanas. In that way, in its own maturity of some years and lives of practice, totally we just laugh at the world without involving in any of the things. All our mana buddhi chitta ankara, every one of them are totally drowned in, engrossed in the Lord, whether it is Saguna in Bhakti or Nirguna Tattvanubhuti. So that's where he says, Ki Chandrakanta Ivardratvam Lagna Chandra Karautkaraha. Chandra Karautkaraha Lagna Chandrakanta Iva. So the moonlight, when it falls on the Chandrakanta named Ratna or flower, how either it is gets blossomed and bright, brilliant. In that way, you have the Viveka, Asanga, both of them led to your beautiful Vairagya. So these are the Lakshanas you and I also have to possess to be qualified for the grace of the Gurus, the Upadesha of the Shastras. Okay. Now, one more praise to Bhagavan Rama. What was it? Chirama Shaishavat Eva Tavabhyasosti Sadgunaihi Shuddhaihi Shuddhasya Dirghaischa Padmasyevati Santataihi. What a glorious shloka, na? So, Tava Shuddhasya, Tava Shuddhasya, you of the pure hearted, कि आ Sheshavadev from your Shishu Avastha only, Chiram for long time continuously, Sadgunaihi Shuddhaihi Abhyasa Asti. Of the Shuddha Sadgunas, you have done the Abhyasa from your Shaishava Avastha only, continuously, relentlessly, Dirghaihi. Because of which, Padmasya Iva Atisantataihi. Therefore, like the lotus flower, its beauty, kanti, fragrance. As from the morning, immediately after sunrise, blossoms and sends its fragrance to everyone to be known. In the same way, like in the morning, morning means your own early time, earlier days of the life. From the childhood Shaishava Avastha only, Shuddha Sadgunas you went on practiced. Therefore, you are a master of them. Then yesterday also we have discussed na, at the level of the childhood only, if all the positive samskaras of dharma, desha bhakti, bhagavad bhakti, adhyatmikata, guru bhakti, shastra adhyanam, respecting the elders, working hard, good values, if these are given from the childhood only, will not be difficult as they grow middle aged, young or middle aged. Because once we go year after year, especially after 2025, मुश्किल होता है गुड पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज को नया सीखने को, बिकॉज ऑलरेडी पुराने वाले स्थिर हो गए हैं, मतलब जो सीख आए वो स्थिर हो गए हैं. So he is hinting to all others also, if you have a children, grandchildren, from the childhood only, give them the yoga samskara, not bhoga samskara. Give them the bhakti, jnana, viveka, vairagya samskara, not the raga, dvesha samskara. Give them adhyatmikata, not the bhautikavada. That's the hint Vasishtha is giving. Then indirectly what he means is, when this way your child is brought up, Guru will come to him searching, gives him the tattva and moksha jnana. So chiram asheshavad eva tava abhyasa asti sadgunaihi shuddhaihi shuddhasya tava dirghaischa. So dirgha kala means he was very conscious of all good values. Ramji was deliberately practice करके करके आदत, like a good speaker, बोल बोल के आदत होता है, गुड सिंगर गा गा कर आदत होता है, इंस्ट्रूमेंटलिस्ट प्ले कर करके आदत होता है. A driver gets habit, a politician keeps on living the life politics 30-40 years, he will be master of that. An actor, a professional. So to Sri Rama was professionally Sadguna Abhyasi, not from childhood. Therefore, at the age of 15, 16 only, he was full of the habitual goodness, which attract the Guru and Guru Upadesha. Now he says, Atah Shrunu Katham Vakshe Tvamevasya hi bhajanam Nahi Chandram Vina Shuddha Savikasa Kumudvati. Atah, therefore, Shrunu, listen. Katham Vakshe. Katha means Jnana Katha. Moksha Jnana Katham Vakshe. Tvamevasya hi bhajanam. And you are the one who is qualified for it. Tvamevasya hi bhajanam. And Nahi Chandram Vina Shuddha Savikasa Kumudvati. That Kumudvan, Pushpa, Kumudvati won't blossom without Chandramama coming onto the horizon. So it is both ways. I am the Chandramama blossoming, you the Kumudvan. or you are the Chandrama. I was having my knowledge in me folded, but that knowledge folded as Kumudvan is blossoming in your presence as Chandrama. I am giving you. So here one or two things of the past sargas. If you remember, Vasishtaji knows glory of Ram, but he was waiting for Rama to come to that maturity and paripakvata. Generally at the age of 14, 15, expected to be matured. So that has come. Along with the age paripakvata, along with all values practiced paripakvata, along with having a minimum knowledge of everything because he was participative anything Sri Ramji, especially when he went for the Tirtha Yatra en route and having returned, he went on contemplating so much the total vairagya he has got for everything. Now Vasishtha knows that Vasishtha could call Rama, tell order Dasaratha to send Rama, he would have directly given the Jnana. But then, why didn't he give in the beginning only? Because Vasishtha Rama are familiar. Rama may be having bhakti to Vasishtha but fully available for the teaching or not has to be waited. Therefore, the arrival of Vishwamitra ji and asking to send Rama. In the meantime, Rama was called, he was in such a Vairagya Sthiti. Now, seeing Rama in the Paripakva Vairagya Sthiti, matured for Jnanam, Vishwamitraji now introduces Rama and Vasishtha as the Shishya and the Guru. Even though Vasishtha and Rama are meeting every day, it was that time that Rama's gunas Vishwamitra told Vasishtha, which Vasishtha already knows. More than that, the Vasishtha's great grand glory, Sri Vishwamitraji reveals to all, especially to Rama. By that, Sri Rama has got Guru Buddhi in Vasishtha. Vasishtha accepted Rama as the disciple. This is what it is said. Ki atat shrunu katham vakshe tameva asya hi bhajanam. It took this much time for you to be qualified. You are the only one who is qualified for listening to this tattva jnana. I am going to give you. I am Chandra, you are Kumudvan, or you are Chandra, I am Kumudvan. Both ways you can see. And seeing the disciple, the knowledge from the Guru comes out. A deserving disciple. A buddhu khochu beta hai, Guru also will not speak. So too, in the presence of the great Guru, the disciple also gets inquisitiveness to ask. It is either way. Now, ye kechan is a beautiful sloka, no? Ye kechana samarambhaha yascha kaschana drushtayah techa tascha pade drushte nishesham yanti vaishamam. So I am telling you Jnanam. I am telling you about the Atma Jnanam, Brahma Jnana. And that you have to do the meditation contemplation. As a result of that, you get an experience of it. Once you experience that Padam, the Atma Vastu, the Tattva, Ekechana Samarambha, whatever the initiatives of the worldliness, which you are doing it or you have done in the past or you will be tempted in the future, whatever the unwanted samarambhas, initiatives. Second, yashcha kashchana drushtaya, all the visions of the worldliness or bhautikavada or avidya or the moha, जो कोई भी है, तेश्च तेच ताश्च पदे दृष्टे, all of them, te pade दृष्टे, that Brahmanubhuti when it comes to you, nishesham yanti vaishamam, all of them get quietened. Like in our mind, the thoughts about a person when we misunderstand him pain us so much till the time when we correctly understand him. The moment we understand him as correctly, all the worry, anxieties in the mind about that person go away. In the same way, about me and about the world, when I have ignorance, the unwanted thoughts and projections and projects and initiatives and involvements and getting bound, they go on happening. When the reality is realized, the Brahman is realized, the Atman is realized, the one without second is self is realized, other than that, nothing else is there. They were all earlier ignorances, misconceptions, notions, the unworthy projections, unwanted involvements, sarve निशेषम वही शमम यान्ति और सारा जो संसार थे ना सब शांत हो जाते. So therefore, other than having this moksha jnana, our personality, our efforts, quietness will never come to us. We will only continue suffering. So by this saying, the jnana ka mahatmya, tattva jnana mahatmyam, this is the beginning. When this tattva jnana is gained, entire samarambha, entire drushtaya, all of them become quieted. Drushtaya means vasanas, desires and wishes and visions. Samarambha is prompted by those desires and vasanas, involving in various initiatives. All of them are karmas, they give karma phala. For karma phala, you have to go through janma marana. Whether it is a good higher world or lower world, death is inevitable, bondage is inevitable. Therefore, all of them become quietened in you. निश्शेषम यान्ति वै शमम. नो डाउट, नॉट इवन वन विल रिमेन. सारे तो जो है शांत हो जाते हैं. ओके. नाउ यदि विज्ञान विश्रांतिर न भवेद भव्य चेतसः तदस्यां संस्कृतौ साधु चिंता मौढ्यम सहेतकः. So, so he is uh, trying to inspire him that when this knowledge is gained, certainly all tensions, worries go away. He says, Yadi, if Vijnana Vishrantir Navaved Bhavya Chetasaha of the great Mahatmas yogis, when they get the Vijnana from the whole samsara, if there is no Vishranti they are getting, then Asyam Samsrutau, in staying in the same world where even they also are there, Sadhuhu, the Mahatmas, Chintamaudyam Sayetagaha, how he is able to tolerate all the things in the world without entering into the Chinta and Mudata. Sadhu also in the same world. Jnani, we are also in the same world. But he has no more Mudata and no more Chinta about the world, therefore there was no suffering at all. How it has happened? Because it is the result of his Jnana Prapti. So therefore, अगर इस दुनिया में साधु लोग बिना मूढ़ता का मोह का बिना कोई चिंता का है. मूढ़ता मोहता means they saw the world and they got deluded about the reality of the world and want to gain it. Then chinta is how to gain that planning. The sadhu santa, they have no desire for the world, no chinta how to obtain it. On the other hand, they are always bliss and beatitude. दिस द रिजल्ट ऑफ ज्ञानम. अगर ज्ञान नहीं होता और ये कैसा संभव होता है कि साधु निश्चिंतता से निश्चिंतता से एंड बिना मोह का ही इज देयर इन दिस वर्ल्ड. That proves that jnana is there, jnana can be gained, and that really frees one from all the mudata and chinta, worry as well as delusion. We are deluded with the world and we are worried how to obtain that world, etc. So therefore, don't have the doubt about the efficacy of this Tattva Jnanam, Atma Jnanam, Brahma Jnanam, which I am giving you. That's the meaning of Tattva Jnana Mahatmya Varnanam. The title of this Sarga is for this reason, sir, that Vaashishtha ji is pumping into the heart of Rama the glorious result of this Tattva Jnana. With that, when the Rama is ready, that knowledge will be given. Next, Param Prapya Viliyante Sarva Manasavruttayah Kalpantarka Sangatu Kula Shaila Shila Iva. Example first, let us see. Kalpanta Arka Gana Asanga Gana Sangat. So, Kalpantam is at the time of the Pralaya Kala, Arka Gana Asangatu. Because the terrible heat of the Lord Surya, the Kula Shaila Shilaha, all the Shilas, Parvatas, which are there from such a long time, very tall, very huge, very heavy, very strong, all these Parvatas, क्या होता है उनको जब कल्पांत सूर्य अर्कगण संग, all of them just get dissolved in that heat of the sunlight. This is the example. प्रलय काल के सूर्य तेज सूर्य अग्नि के सारे कुलाचल पर्वत भी पिघल जाते हैं, लय होते हैं. If you understand the example, in the same way, param prapya, when the supreme Paramatma is obtained with the sadhana done after my teaching to you, param prapya sarvaha viliyante, all of them get dissolved. What are they? What is the comparison of the mountains here? Manasa vruttayaha. So the vrittis come from the vasanas. Vasanas are there as long as ajnana is there. Ajnana is removed by the jnana. Jnana came, removed ajnana. When the ajnana is removed, the vasanas have gone. When the vasanas have gone, the manovrittis are no more there. When the manovrittis are there, then the whole jagat with all its value, temptations, called as samsara, it will no more be there. So, manasa vrittayaha sarvya viliyante. So you can understand it in many ways. So the entire mind's thoughts, worries, anxieties, tensions, excitements, which are nothing but the sufferings because we as a jiva identify with them. But when I know my own self experience, thereafter no identity with the chitta, chitta vritti is also become quietened. That is called actually the samadhi sthiti, asampragnata samadhi sthiti, dharmamega samadhi sthiti, kaivalya sthiti, atma prapti, brahma prapti, paramatma prapti, mukti prapti, nirvana prapti. Any number of names you can give. So paramprapya vilayante sarva manasavruttayah kalpantargagana sangat kula shaila shila ima. So in these three shlokas, when we gain the Atma Jnanam, manovrittis go away. When you gain the Atma Jnanam, all the chinta and mudata goes away. When you get the Atma Jnanam, whatever the kudrushtis are there, along with the unnecessary initiatives, they also go away. That Jnanam you deserve it, therefore I am giving you. Okay, one more shloka. He Dussaha Rama Samsara Vishavesha Vishuchika Yoga Garuda Mantrena Pavanena Prashamyati. So, Dussaha Rama. Rama is unbearable. What is it? Samsara Visha Avesha Vishuchika. The Vishuchika is a terrible disease of the body. Vishuchi, cholera, these are the different terrible diseases when they attack. The amount of pain in the body, amount of that, what you call that itching and all of that is unbearable. We feel like dying only. Thank God some medications have come nowadays. There is a relief. Painkillers are there, anti-allergics are there. उससे पहले तो विषुच का लगा ही बंदा तो मर ही जाना. So this samsara visha avesha vishuchika, the suffering inside us of the Vishuchika because of the samsara, that we value the world, we have the desires for the world, raga, dvesha, kama, krodhadi, it is dussaha. It can never go away. And in those days, for such terrible diseases, the mantra was the aushadhi. Through the mantras also, some diseases were cured. One of the mantras is Garuda mantra. Because this Vishuchikas come because of the biting of some bacterial or viral things. Bacteria, virus, सारे सर्प जाति के होते हैं. That Garuda Bhagavan के शक्ति से they all get eliminated. So just like the Garuda mantra removed the Vishuchika that time, here also Samsara Visha Rupi Vishuchika will be removed by the Garuda mantra of the Jnanam which I am giving you. Here he calls it as yoga. Yoga Garuda Mantrena Pavanena Prashamyate. This is most purifying. Yoga named Garuda Mantra. Your samsara visha vishuchika will become quietened. There is no other way to come out of this bhava roga, samsara roga, manasika roga, dukkha roga. There is no other disease, other medication. Okay. In this way, in few more beautiful shlokas, we will be seeing Sacha Yoga Sajjanena Saha Shastra Vicharanath Paramartha Jnana Mantraha Nunam Labhyata Evacha. How that Paramartha Jnana named mantra is obtained. Two sadhanas are given. Saha Yoga Sajjanena Saha Shastra Vicharanath. When you are in the company of the Sajjanas, the Gurus, and from them, when you study and do the Vicharana of the Shastra, then the supreme knowledge of the reality, Paramartha Jnana, will come. That is the mantra which will destroy the Vishuchika of the Samsara. There is no other way. Okay, in the next few mantras, in the Gadya Rupa, so very important, crucial things Sri Vaashishtha is going to share with us. Please come tomorrow without missing one of the very, very important topics. Right? Tomorrow only we study them. Thank you. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Srimatre Namaha Om Sri Ramachandraya Namaha Krishna Chandraya Namaha Narayana. Om Nadatra Suryo Bhatina Chandradharagam Nema Vidyuto Bhandi Udoyam Agni Tameva Bandhavanubhadi Sarvam Tasya Masa Sarvavidam Vibhade Om Narayana Vidmaya Vasudevaya Tanno Vishnu Prasya Tatprasad ओम मंगलम श्री गुरुक्षर ओम मंगलम कौशलेन्द्राय मणि गुणाब्धे चक्र तनुजाय सार्वभौमाय मंगलम दाशरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय तन्नो राम प्रचोदयात्। बोल श्री श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री योगाश्रमा रामायण शास्त्र की जय। श्री वशिष्ठ वाल्मीकि वेद व्यास ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सदुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवा उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्तगण की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय। अध्यात्म जीवन निधान की जय। श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्म भगवान की जय. That's great, friends. We have done our classes. Now join in 5 minutes to study our Kaupina Panchakam, Sankshipta Skanda Puranam, as well as our Parayanam of the Prashna Upanishad. That's why I'm closing it jaldi. Om Sri Rama. Right. Join in 5 minutes.